We read an article saying that Dunkin' Donuts is rebranding their company name. We researched what rebranding is and why companies do it. Rebranding is the creation of a new look and feel for an established product or company by changing the corporate image of it. The usual goal of rebranding is to influence a customer's perception about a product or service or the company overall by revitalizing the brand and making it seem more modern and relevant to the customer's needs.
There are many other reasons a business may decide to rebrand, such as they may decide to reposition the company's message, set themselves apart from their competitors, update their corporate image to appeal to a different target market. They may decide to expand their business scope from changes in the marketplace. If there is new ownership in the company, that may reflect a significant merger and change in the company. Sometimes companies want to present a new image for reputation management to distance themselves from bad reputations they had from the past. And some companies may decide to go international, where they have to rebrand their company for their products to be sold worldwide. Lastly, another purpose for rebranding is to exploit the popularity of some current trend in the marketplace.
So for our video project, we decided to discuss Dunkin' Donuts' name change from Dunkin' Donuts to Dunkin'. We read an article on CNN Money released on September 25th talking about the name change and why Dunkin' chose to move forward with it. On their Instagram, Facebooks, and other social medias, their new slogan is "We're on a first name basis with America," and that's become their new slogan. Their plan is to modernize Dunkin' Donuts by using one name and also implementing different kiosks and faster technology so customers don't have to wait as long. It's the number one donut retailer in the United States, which some find bizarre because why would they be changing their name and to remove donuts when they sell so many donuts? So they also want to start increasing sales for other products like breakfast sandwiches, muffins, and those sorts of things. They want to become a beverage-led company focusing more on coffee, teas, and, as we said, sandwiches. Dunkin' is shortening their name to reflect its increasing emphasis on drinks and sandwiches. This change will officially take place in January, with Dunkin' becoming more relevant to younger customers, staying on a first-name basis. Dunkin' Donuts tried a trial of this rebranding in a store in Boston, and it was successful, so they decided to move to a national level. And in a quote by their Chief Marketing Officer, Tony Wiseman, Dunkin' Donuts said, "By simplifying and modernizing our name while still paying homage to our heritage, we have the opportunity to create an incredible new energy for Dunkin'." Dunkin' Donuts created the word donuts, D-O-N-U-T-S, so some find it crazy that they would be changing their name to exclude this.
So we started wondering why Dunkin' Donuts would decide to rebrand with such a minimal change. We interviewed people around campus to try and get an idea of how they feel about the change.
So we're going to show you a picture of a logo, and you're going to tell us what you call that company.
Okay.
Okay.
Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts. Dunkin'.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
Dunkin' Donuts.
What do you order at Dunkin'?
I usually get medium caramelized coffee with skim milk.
Probably like a medium caramelized coffee.
White hot chocolate.
I usually don't get drinks there, but if I do, I'd get like the salted caramel hot chocolate.
Medium iced coffee with cream and sugar.
Do you get any food when you go there?
Sometimes if I do, not usually, but if I do, I get sausage, egg, and cheese on a croissant.
Sometimes a bagel with cream cheese.
Probably just a donut.
I usually don't buy a donut myself.
A Boston cream donut.
Did you know that Dunkin' was changing their name?
I did actually.
What are they changing their name to?
Just Dunkin', right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I heard that actually. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, aren't they changing it to like just Dunkin'?
Do you think it's worth them changing their name and rebranding if people already call them Dunkin'?
No. I think of the Dunkin' Donuts brand as like the two Ds, not just Dunkin'.
And a lot of people already call it Dunkin', so yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
I do, and I think it says a lot that I just said I don't usually buy a donut. Like, I think more people are just buying coffee and sandwiches. I was kind of surprised that they changed it, honestly. I think they should just keep it the same, Dunkin' Donuts.
I think so. Double-edged sword. I think in one breath it is, because that's kind of how people know it. I think Dunkin's kind of moved to like more like coffee and not always known for its donuts, but
A pro for rebranding Dunkin' Donuts is that the new logo will be eye-catching since they will notice something's missing from it. This will cause customers to come into the store and check it out. Advertising that they sell tons of other items besides donuts and coffee will encourage customers to try something new.
Rebranding can be expensive. Just getting rid of the word donuts in Dunkin' Donuts means that the company will need to spend a lot of money. Dunkin' Donuts will have to change every single store sign, signs on highways, produce new cups and new cup holders, really anything in the store or related to the company with the old logo on it. According to an article on the expenses of rebranding posted on LinkedIn, it is 5 to 10 times more expensive to acquire a new customer than to keep an existing one. Most of the students that we interviewed on campus agreed that Dunkin' Donuts changing their name was a good idea. What do you guys think?